Hola Cancers, this is Tarot by Tess with your November 2018 bonus reading. And that's because you guys had the highest views with, I think it was over 5,000, okay? So I'm doing a Lenormand spread for you. Instead of just reading like Lenormand, I'm actually doing a Lenormand spread. And then I'll have another spread too in a minute. So I really like this reading, especially because I'm a Cancer. So this reading's kind of nice. I thought I had 6 cards, but actually just did 5, which means the bear, I did it unwittingly, okay? The bear is going to be really prominent in this case. And the bear is someone who has a big influence on you. Now, this could be a family member, but trust me, the person that you're meeting with this man here, most likely this is for females, but, apply gender how you can. Normally, a woman would have come out. And while I was shuffling, I saw a few cards that kind of gave me more insight into this reading. But I did not see women or woman, okay? But men, this could be you, or women, this could be the man you're dealing with. The family member in question could be somebody who is either interfering in this relationship, either on your side or their side, okay? But even though these don't make a pair, I'm seeing this man is the bear pretty much in another context. Meaning this person is like the center of everything in this reading. Okay, so we have Clover and man. And normally I would just say, oh, lucky man. So some of you men are going to be lucky in meeting somebody, okay? But this is actually telling me that somebody is getting a chance meeting. Now, it could be with a man, or a man could be getting a chance meeting. And this is serendipitous, okay? I don't know if you guys wished for something on your birthday, or the person that you are dealing with or you're wanting to deal with wished for something on their birthday, but we're definitely getting some kind of divine intervention and a meeting. Some of you may have even found a 4-leaf clover, is what I'm getting. Some of you may have actually pulled petals off a flower. Okay, and did the he loves me not kind of thing, which I'm not sure why, but some of you may have found a 4-leaf clover, maybe for the first time. Okay. But what I'm seeing is you're going to have a big old coinky-dink with a male, whether it's you or somebody you're meeting. And this is going to be random, meaning you're going to be doing a very unimportant errand. And that's when it's going to happen. It's like you least expect it. Even though you're expecting it, when you least expect it, it's happening. Okay? So I wouldn't go anywhere in my pajamas if I were you. And this is somebody I feel. Okay? It may not be for some people, but for majority, especially talking to Cancers, this is probably somebody you know already. All right. And what I'm seeing is you're probably going to try and keep it light, because this is going to be a huge deal. Oh my goodness, it's going to be huge. Okay. I think people are going to be shook. They're going to be shaken up and stirred and drank. Okay. Because that's why you're going to try to keep it light, because it's a big deal, whether for you or for both of you or just for them. Okay. I feel like it's going to be for you or both. And what I'm seeing is, even though you're going to try and keep it light, this person has got you, is what I'm seeing. Now, it might be they got you because you might faint. This is a big deal, is what I'm saying. And with Clover and Star here, I'm seeing you had unwavering faith about the universe is going to arrange something for you. Just like a meeting of sorts. And I'm not saying you do anything. You really have no part of this other than having faith. And again, it's like an unimportant errand, something you don't even think about. You just go and then there it is. Okay. Or there they are. Because I'm seeing very loyal. Now, for a few small group of people, if this is about work, because the other one just kind of overtook the whole reading, but if this is about work, I'm seeing some of you could get headhunted. And it's because you have like a small group of loyal people. Now, if this is for me, it could be like my business. People just know me and have a small group of loyal fans. Okay. But that's just me. I don't know how that would apply to other people. But I'm seeing you were loyal to this idea and this person. Or one of you was, okay. I feel like I'm talking to you, okay. But, there's cross watchers. And I'm seeing what you dreamed of may actually come true. It's like you had the unwavering faith that it would happen, and you get this lucky break. Well, we do have 6 of Cups here, so I do feel like it's from the past. We also have 6 of Pentacles. So it's like you both are giving to this situation. You may have both had faith that this would happen. But it's like, get your lucky break. See, next we have stars and lilies. So, especially with bear right in the middle, oh my goodness. This is somebody who sexually favors you, okay? I guess meaning, I don't know if you've actually had sex, but this person wants to have sex with you and they would prefer to have sex with you. If you haven't had sex, or if you don't know this person yet, although I don't know how, like you've been wanting this meeting, so I just don't know how you would not know them, okay? I'm seeing that you had high hopes for this relationship, you had high hopes for this meeting, and you have high hopes about sex, or they do. It may be that you prefer this person sexually. I mean, it could be with loyalty, this may be the only person you want to have sex with. And I guess Cancers are very loyal, and we do have the crabby claws, we cling on to stuff. So that might be it. I'm also seeing tantric sex. So if you haven't had sex, be prepared. I don't know how you can prepare for it, okay? I don't know if you can. And then some of you actually had it. So you may want to research that. And if you've had it, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I just see lots of hopes around sex, lots of dreams and wishes about sex. Like it could be like dream lover, really. So if you've had sex with them, you know if they're your dream lover. And if you haven't, congratulations. I don't know why I just said that. All right, you have stars and bear. And this is recognizing somebody. So again, like if this is for work, being headhunted, if this is like for me, people know me that are loyal to me, okay? Then, or the channel, I guess I should say. But here I'm seeing you guys recognize each other when you're out and about. Now, if you do not know this person, then it's a chance meeting with a twin flame and you instantly recognize each other. It just happens. It's one of those things where you're the only 2 people in the world. And what I see in my brain is the 1968 version of Romeo and Juliet, where Romeo sees Juliet. And what does he say? Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, as a rich jewel in Ethiop's ear, beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. So shows a snowy dove trooping with crows, as yonder lady o' her fellow shows. Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Oh, I love it. Okay, so that's what I got in my head. So you guys are going to see each other and recognize each other. You know what I mean? And then, of course, if you already know each other, of course you're going to recognize each other. But you're going to still have that same connection. Eye-locking kind of thing. Now, I'm also seeing here with stars and bear, this wish has affected how you've lived your life. So if you haven't met them, you've just lived your life looking for this person. Or, this idea of a person. But also, it if you do know this person, it's affected how you lived your life. Again, if you're loyal to this person, you only want to have sex with this person, I'm seeing that might be something you've lived your life out. Doesn't have to be, but somehow or another, this wish has affected the way you live your life. It could have been you had a vision, because Cancers do tend to be very intuitive and psychic. So you could have had a vision of something where you knew you were going to be with this person. You may not have actually seen them, especially if you don't know them. If you do know them, you probably did see something, or you just had an inkling or a knowing. Now, some of you probably had a vision or something when you had sex. Anyway, I'm seeing to thank your guardian angels for this meetup. Okay, because they've arranged it. And I don't really believe in like guardian angels, so to speak. I know there's angels that protect us. But it's just like saying everything that you've been praying for and hoping for and having faith in, it's coming around. Without divine intervention, it would not have happened. Okay. So somebody's getting their wish. I don't know who wished for what, but whoever had a birthday recently is probably the person who wished for it. But again, Cancers, I see you've been wishing for this because you have the loyalty here. All right. So with Bear and Lily, this person does have a major influence on you. That's probably why it's saying it's affecting your life. It's because they've had a big influence on you maybe in the past, but it impacts you even today. I'm also seeing that okay, I'm going to say it. So you guys are very thirsty. And by that, I mean, I'm using outdated slang, but I mean, you guys you want sex is what I see. But remember, you apparently only want it with this person. So you probably are thirsty. You need some water. Go get a glass of water. Okay. But I'm also seeing sexual dominance. So one, sexuality is dominating you. Like, I want sex. But not just in your life. So you're not completely like desperate kind of thirsty. What I'm seeing is this person probably brings it out in you. So if you meet up again, you're probably going to feel a dominant sexual urge. Yeah. But also this person is dominant sexually. And you may have, or you may in the future, depending on what this is, play around with sexual dominance. But man, this person, they ooze sexuality. It's not just you. Like, the reason you probably want this person so much is because it just comes out of their pores. It just oozes out. Like, they just have so much charisma. Oh my goodness. I could just feel it through the cards, you guys. So, that's probably why you feel so thirsty. Okay, with Lily and Man, I'm seeing that if you have known this person, they've matured. Also, they may have some grown-up tastes. You know what I mean? And it's a very sexual man. And this is the man that you want sexually. There you go. Okay. But again, you could be the sexual man. I read these from my point of view because it's easier that way. But again, if you're the man, you're the man. If you're the woman, then you're dealing with a man, most likely. If you're a woman dealing with a woman, that wasn't for you. Okay. If you're a man dealing with a man, most likely not for you, but it could have been. Okay. All right, so now I'm moving on to the second spread at 14 minutes. And hold on. It is a modified Celtic. Okay, so what's the current situation for Cancers for November 2018? Okay, that's way too many. I saw the Chariot and Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we have Nine of Swords reversed. That's nice. Okay. That's your current situation. Now, let's go ahead and clarify it. Why is the Nine of Swords reversed here? Okay. Damn. Okay. So a little bit of these cards came out in Gemini's reading. So, was it Gemini? It may have been Aquarius. Anyway, you may want to look at that if you're dealing with one of those people. Okay, so in the past, you've dealt with something that was the Five of Swords. It's betrayal. It's deliberate sabotage because somebody had to win. And I feel like you had to forfeit. I don't feel like, you're not the haughty person here, okay? So you had to forfeit, especially when it came to love. There may have been other people, but either way you had to forfeit, and it made you upset. But with the Nine of Swords reversed, you're getting out of that. You have the Four of Cups reversed, which means at some point somebody rejected you, which again, forfeit, rejection. Maybe somebody did not respond, because that's what Four of Cups looks like. Somebody rejected or did not respond. Maybe because they didn't see it. Maybe because they did and they just didn't want to. And so you had to forfeit. You were beaten, so to speak. But Four of Cups is reversed now. So I'm seeing you getting over that. And this could be just you getting over the rejection and the sadness. The betrayal, possibly. Or this person's going to come back. This Four of Cups reversed is a returned missed opportunity. Okay. But the opportunity wasn't necessarily missed. It was like it was not taken. Okay. All right. What's crossing Cancers for the month of November 2018? Okay. There's one. Aw, the Two of Cups. Okay, so if this is like our last reading, you could have had a bad history with this person. But what's crossing you is Two of Cups. That's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. That's what's coming up. So we do have a meeting. Let's get 2 cards. Why is the Two of Cups here? They may have previously turned down a get-together, or possibly friendship with the Two of Cups, or a truce. Okay, we have 5 of Wands. Oh, and 5, the Hierophant. 2 5s. 3 5s, technically. You should probably look up what 3 5s is. It's interesting. Okay, so you have the Hierophant in reverse. So somebody didn't want to commit, and they were argumentative. You try to get this person's attention, but all they gave you was the 5 of Swords. Now I'm seeing you can work things out. This is going to be a non-traditional relationship. Whatever that means to you. Okay. It's something that would not be mainstream. Okay. Here's a little line I'm getting, from Lady Gaga's Love Game, or Love Games. It came up for Libras a while back, I think. But I have one lyric, which is, if I even know what it is, crap. Something like, it starts with the girl and a boy and a love and a game. That's what I got. But I do see lots of conflict. And I feel like you're not dealing with it anymore. It's over. But then we have like non-traditional, we have a lot of passion. But it's as if something isn't going to be typical, is all. That's all I really get from that. I'm trying to just see what I'm seeing here. I mean, you have to have a truce with this person in order to have a relationship. That's not normal. So that's what I have here. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It'll probably be a little difficult. I need to clarify that Hierophant reversed. Probably means there's a devil. Okay, let's see. Because to me, the opposite of the Hierophant is the devil, but we'll see. Why is the Hierophant reversed here? What's crossing Cancers for November 2018? Okay, well, I may just have to pull. Okay, I got 2 cards. Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. And Tower. What the fuck? So Five of Wands is really important. Somebody wants attention. I'm seeing lots of passion. I do. It's atypical. I was going to say ill-typical, but I knew that wasn't right. It's atypical. And we do have like lightning bolt kind of a moment. Okay, here's what I have. You guys do have conflicts and fighting, kind of. But I'm seeing like an ungodly amount of passion. Like it's just exorbitant. I want one more card for the Tower because I like to pull two. So the Emperor. I had a feeling the Emperor was going to come out because right before the Hierophant is the Emperor. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing power struggles. But I don't really think that's going to be a big deal for you as a Cancer. I could see play fighting. I mean, hell, if this is just wrestling, I'm moving on. I don't want to spend my time on wrestling. Okay, so let's go on to what is your advice. Okay, what's the advice for Cancers for November 2018? Wow. Okay. The Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. Okay, so you're going to feel like you're in a fantasy land. And what I'm seeing is choose wisely. Kind of think about what you're getting into. Okay, let's get a card for this. Why is the Seven of Cups here as advice? Now, what I'm seeing is it starts out as a crush. It's nothing serious right away, even if you already know each other. So go slow. Just something's not quite up to par. It's not negative. It's just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now you have the Three of Wands reversed. This is take the lead in reverse. So I'm seeing not to take action because there's confusion. And you never want to make a decision when you're confused or in la la land, okay? Because I'm seeing you don't know what's best. So don't make a move. There's potential, but it may be the ungodly amount of passion. And so you're lusting. And you want to make sure that it's not a temporary passion with consequences. So if anybody's going to make a move, let them make a move. Don't settle. Just seek more information is what I get. Don't just go with lust, because it's very tempting, I'm sure. Especially with this person that in our last reading who oozes charisma and lust and sex. Yeah. I'm seeing you need to focus your efforts, but with Three of Wands reversed, you're unfocused. So you can't concentrate. This person probably has your head spinning if this is our last reading, okay? Sometimes the readings just bleed together. I don't even know why I do more than one in one video, because they just bleed together. So ice all your decisions. Don't take any action is what the advice is. Don't make a move. Just freeze. Okay. You can have a truce, that's fine. Just don't do anything, it's temporary passion with consequences. Now, it could become long-term passion. Don't get me wrong. But you don't know what might be hidden with the Tower here. And honestly, with the Hierophant reversed, it may not be commitment, but we have the Emperor. So it could turn out to be commitment, but not right away. And not if you push things. Not if you obsess, okay? I don't see that here, but if it were reversed, it would be. But just date, kind of have a truce. Just enjoy the attractiveness for what it is. It's kind of what I get. I don't know. All right. who or what is coming towards Cancers? Who or what is coming towards Cancers for November 2018? Hold on. Ooh. You already know. High Priestess reversed. Wow. Okay. Somebody who's not going to keep secrets from you. At least not after a while. Okay, why is the High Priestess here? Come on. Why is the High Priestess here? I'm seeing your advice is to keep your options open, but then who's coming towards you is somebody who does not have options. That's strange. Okay. Or they don't have the Seven of Cups energy anymore. Ooh, the Devil. Told you the opposite of the Hierophant is the Devil. The Devil may be coming towards you guys. And I'm not saying that's the actual devil, because he looks perfectly fine, you know. Okay, it's not the other card. It's somebody who wants to master you. Okay, because you're the Higher Priestess reversed, so. Just be aware of emotional blackmail. That could be what you're having to ice your decisions on. They may try to manipulate your emotions. Especially with the heart here, he's almost like the magician, like waving his hands and, you know. But he feels something, or she, you know, whoever this is. Although they do get masculine energy with a male here and then the feminine card reversed. The person definitely has some feelings here. And the heart is in there. But it may be difficult for them to let their feelings out of the cage. And so you may have to wait. That's what you're waiting for. You want that. I mean, yes, the dominant master person is fine with the sex. Yeah, that's great. But you want what's behind the cage because you're a Cancer. And that might be why you're having to wait until that happens. Until the heart comes out of the cage, you ice your decisions. Because it won't be anything but something shallow until that point. Now I have temptation on both of these. I feel like you're trying to resist the temptation, and you should. You should resist the temptation to go deep or to push something before it's there. I mean, child, you have a long-held desire that you're getting, but you won't get it if you push something. So don't rush in too fast. Even if you want to have sex with this person, you may not need to right away. I would just not take any action until this person shows you something that is more like a commitment. Okay? So I just get emotional blackmail. And just there's a little bit of trickery going on. It could be they have somebody else right now. That might be what it is. And so they can't tell you their feelings. They will. You know who this person is. Okay. Somebody you're bonded to. But they may have somebody else. That's the options. So you should keep your options open. Don't make a move on this person. They have to make the moves. I mean, that's real easy for Cancers. Because we like to sidestep everything anyway. So here, your advice is exactly what you want to do. So, okay. All right. And let's get the outcome. What is the outcome for Cancers for November 2018? So we have the King of Swords sideways. Okay. I don't know why he's sideways, but it could be somebody who's being very logical. I hate getting people as the outcome. It's like a cruel joke that the cards play. The Seven of Cups. Are you fucking... I don't want to see that. I need one more. Daydreams and decisions. You have to choose wisely. Ooh, Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're getting something you're dreaming about. You're lusting after. You're getting it. But only if you follow the advice, which is to ice your decisions. When this person makes a move, you get it. So it all kind of rides on them, really, which kind of sucks in a way. But whatever you desire, whatever you're determined to get, you will get it when the time is right. The time will be right soon, okay? But you have to go with the flow. Time will reveal what choices you need to make and what actions you can take. I love seeing the Wheel of Fortune as an outcome, especially in the upright. But this King of Swords person is sideways. So I think somebody hasn't quite made a decision yet, or they're not able to make a decision until fortune changes, until something happens. Again, if they have another person, you know, that's probably a good reason not to have made a decision, okay? Because they have somebody else, most likely, okay? Now, hopefully, if this is the person from the first reading, when you see each other, hopefully they don't already have somebody. Hopefully they've already gotten rid of them. But, you know, again, we're waiting for divine timing. So you may not run into this person if you know them, or if you don't, until they don't have a person with them. But part of me thinks it's saying not to do anything. So part of me thinks that when you run into them, they may still have somebody. But they may not tell you. Okay. All right, let's see. What messages are there for Cancers at the 32 mark? What messages are there for Cancers for the month of November 2018? So far, this is a pretty good bonus reading, Cancers. You're lucky. All right. Oh, damn. Did you see? Okay. Secret. What did I tell you? Somebody's holding back. It could be they have somebody else. You have 3, which is Empress. We also have Divine Guidance, Higher Knowing, Spirit Whisperer. So your intuition's already telling you what's going on. Now, Cancers, if you didn't get that secret in October that you were supposed to get, it may be because you're getting it in November. Okay? Or this person's holding the secret for a really long time. Jeez. Okay. So if you didn't get that secret in October, this is probably why. Okay. Reunion. A secret reunion? This person may want to meet with you in secret. We also have 4, which is the Hierophant. I also see breakup at the bottom. So they probably haven't broken up with somebody yet. And that's probably why they want to meet in secret. They probably want to have something on the hush-hush. Okay? And you're better than that. So again, don't make a move. Don't give in to your lusts. Don't give in to the sexual ooze and charisma. Okay? I'm telling you, this person is... they have a big influence, okay? Don't let them manipulate you, especially sexually, okay? Because you want a reunion, not a secret reunion. And so you wait until this person